Hello all you YouTube users and welcome back to Colin's Kitchen. Now today what we're going to do is make the ultimate pie, or not. But I thought to myself, how are we going to do this? First of all, we're going to need some pastry. Well, I went down the shop and I found this roll-out stuff. So it's no chucking your flour in, your milk and whatever else and eggs and all that sort of stuff. You don't need to do that. What you do, get your pastry out of the box and just roll it out. It's already rolled out for you. Roll it out nice. Get it right out of the box, out of the wrapper, all the way. Now you'll find that this is around about the same length. It's all a bit sticky. Like I say, I haven't done it before, so there you go. It's about the same length as your ridgemonkey toaster. Yes, we're going to do it in a ridgemonkey toaster, believe it or not. If I put that there, that's roughly about the same, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the ridgemonkey up, and what I'm going to try and do somehow is to lay this on my hand, get rid of that paper, put this in the middle, do it around that way so you might be able to see, and I'm going to put the ridgemonkey, put this in the middle of the ridgemonkey, like that. Now hopefully it's going to be just about big enough, which I think it is. Now, like I say, it does work as a toaster, as you've seen before with the toasties, and you've seen it work frying things, but because it's got a top and a bottom, it can work as an oven. That's what I'm thinking. So, what we need now is a bit of filling. So, what I did, I thought, instead of cooking your meat and everything like that, which takes a little bit of time, pop down to your shop and get yourself a tin of steak. Still a tape. Then get your spoon, put that in the middle of your pie, like so. That's about all of it, I think. Put that to one side, and we'll spread it about a little bit. Make sure it's right up on the edges. Make sure the meat is all evenly spread around. Now, what I'm now going to do, I want to try and get everything in the pie. So we do it in one hit. It's not the combo, so we haven't got all the different compartments. So what we're going to do, we're going to get everything in the pie. So I think what we're going to do is I've got some tin potatoes, sliced them up, and I'm just going to pop them around the outside, all the way round, and that's your potatoes already in your pie. A few more. There's only about six potatoes I've sliced up, so there'll be plenty there. I don't suppose I want to put too many in, because I'm not quite sure how this pastry is going to cook, or if it's going to bubble up or anything like that. So if you put too much in and it's going to expand up, then we're going to have stuff oozing out all over the place. Now the other thing I'm going to put in, I'm going to put a few mushrooms on the top, because I do like me mushrooms, and I think that'll go quite nice with the steak. Now you don't have to, well, you could season it if you wanted to, but you know, I'm not going to bother. I think there's going to be enough flavour in the pie filling. Now, so you've got all that. So I suppose what you need now is a few vegetables. Now you could slice up a few vegetables and put them in a Tupperware container and take them with you if you're camping or if you're in your tent or on the fishing bank. But I thought to myself, let's keep it simple. I don't mind peas. I don't mind peas at all. So let's get some peas in. about half a tin, just a small tin. Get some peas in. There you go. So we've got the ultimate pie there. So I think what we've got to try and do now is just put this down, if it's not stuck, over the top, and then just crimp it around there like that. Keep all the filling in, because we don't want that oozing out the side. And then very, very what I was going to say is very, very carefully with your knife, well, you can just trim around the outside, like so. There you go, leave that there. Might be able to use that for something else, who knows, make some dough balls or something, I don't know. And then cut down this side, just following the edge of the ridge monkey, like that. Put that to one side. Got a bit of dough left over there, I don't know what we can do with that. I'll put it to one side, because you never know, I might think of something. Then I think just go round and give it a little bit of a twist on the corners, like so. There you go, make sure at the back it's already sealed, because that's where you folded it over. But, you know, I'm trying to make it look nice. Now, it looks like a pie. Let me bring the camera around just so you can have a little look. There you go. It looks like a pie. Now, let's put the camera back. Let's have a little look. Right, yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. So I think the next thing to do is fire up the old gas cooker. Might be good if we turn it on first. Now I think we've got to do this on a very, very low heat, because we want that pastry to cook, but also we want everything inside to cook and get warm and hot as well. So I think it's going to take a bit of time. Shut it down. There's loads of room in there. The ridge monkey is sealed because it's got the magnet. Excuse me. We got a little bit of pie pastry come out the side, but I'm not too. I suppose you could just cut that off, I suppose, because I don't think it's going to cook on the outside, and we don't want raw pastry. Don't want raw pastry on the outside and the bit cooked on the inside, do we? So there you have your pie. Don't forget, you can turn this over. It's quite heavy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop that on the cooker on a low heat, and I think every couple of minutes I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to do that, I think, for around about 10 minutes until I think the pastry has started to cook. Then I can be able to open it up and have a little peek inside, turn it over, have a little peek on the other side. Don't really want to open it too early, because that pastry is may stick to the inside of the pan. Now we know it's non-stick. I haven't put any oil in there or anything like that, because I think these ridge monkeys are brilliant, and I don't think it's going to stick, but we shall see. Now that's probably been on the heat probably about 30 seconds, 35 seconds, and that feels quite hot already. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to start doing the other side. So what I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep flipping it over backwards and forwards for about the next 10 minutes. And when I think it's done, come back on the next video. We'll get it out, put it on the plate. We'll cut through the middle of it and we'll see what we got. Bye for now.